Oh man, can you hear all that rain? That sheets and sheets of rain that is coming down is comparable to the amount of raining shit that's basically coming down in YouTube. 4 years ago or so, I predicted that YouTube was going to die and it was going to kill itself with its policies. I believe that over the next year, that prophecy will come true. YouTube has basically made criticism of other people impossible. Anything that is, well, again, criticism, is basically freely open to be struck down by any fucking buddy. We knew ever since fucking way back, 2014, that there was one word, one titanic lie that leftists would use and abuse constantly, and fucking nobody would be mistaken that it was a lie, and yet it would somehow work constantly as a magic get out of jail free card. Harassment. We're being harassed. Cyber harassment. I'm being harassed. Even though criticism, even extremely mean criticism, has always been legal, has always been not just part of free speech, but also fair use, doesn't matter anymore. I've been on here making stupid rant videos for 7 years. Not really ever trying too hard, just making it a hobby. It's been harder for me, harder and harder to even enjoy these rants, because I find myself asking myself the same question every time. You guys know Hanlon's razor? It's a sort of come into vogue because of the fucking Tim Pool, who claims that it means don't attribute to evil what is more easily attributable to incompetence, when it's actually don't attribute to malice what is more easily attributed to stupidity. And I always ask, are leftists just too stupid? Do they mean well? Are they decent enough people, but they're very easily manipulated? And the answer is, oh, leftists are definitely easily manipulated, but they are undeniably evil. There's nothing that they won't do, and somehow, no matter how much they are resisted, there's seemingly nothing they won't keep getting away with. But in my opinion, this is one thing that is going to eventually kill YouTube. The problem with the idea of killing YouTube is that YouTube has been run at a loss, at a massive financial loss, for a decade. YouTube has virtually never made a dime. I don't know exactly how that, money and the adpocalypse and everything has driven everything there is to be without, everything YouTube's done has been freaking out over advertisers and shit. But, YouTube's never made any money. It's never even come within $3 billion of making money annually. It's like a vanity project for Google and Alphabet. And they're going to make less money now. No matter how much they try to corporatize YouTube. No matter how much they try to center YouTube around a handful of personalities at the expense of virtually the entire rest of us. Especially, some of the most popular shit on YouTube is actually not like, gay freaking pretty person vlog channel. It's criticism content, and that's going to get just annihilated by corporate and private interests, and it's basically over. Everything I've ever liked about YouTube is about to be gone, and if I ever do rants again, I'll probably end up on like BitChuters or someplace that isn't pure unadulterated cancer. I mean, YouTube's been mostly cancer for 6 years, but it's really, really cancer now. Susan Wojcicki, I'm not 100% sure how to say her name, the diversity hire that is currently running YouTube into the ground. If you think that, she shouldn't be criticized because, YouTube's operated at titanic losses, for the past several years that she has been in charge. YouTube has always operated at a loss. She has increased the loss that YouTube operates at, I think, at least 400%. She is killing the shit out of this website, and Google apparently doesn't want to reverse that problem. So, maybe it's both. I'm not going to upload the big 25-minute rant epic, at least not today, that I did on, Hanlon's razor. The thing is, Democrats are definitely stupid, but they are horribly evil. And I don't just mean Democrats, I mean leftists, feminists, social justice warriors, virtually the entire population of Twitter. These people are human scum. Coastal elites is another word for them, since most of these people live in Oregon and Washington and California and New York. But these are horrible, evil, disgusting, psychopathic, racist, authoritarian, abusive, violent, hateful, hyper sexist people. They're scum. There is virtually no redeeming qualities of anybody who, say, voted for Hillary. Anybody who says empowerment or representation is anything other than a fucking scam. These people are a clear and present danger to my country, to entire Western society. And I almost wish I was older. I almost wish I was 50 so I could just hope for a heart attack, so I don't have to see what the fuck these people are going to do to the world. It's horrible.